Hello guys, my name is Olga and I'm with you again, telling you about tips in Ukraine. It is very easy to amount how much tip do you want or do you need to leave. You can just amount 10 or possible up to 20% and leave this money. Or possible you cannot leave this money at all. It's only your choice. But I want to tell you that in Ukraine it works in a very different way. You can amount some percent from your bill. You can just leave that amount of money that you think it's right, that it's okay. Do you like service or not? Or possible according to your opportunities. But local people in Ukraine can leave very different amount of tips. Other points as delivery service, some spa, massage or other kind of service. Possible that service that you use very often. People from that places as usual don't expect that you will leave some tips. But to leave some tips for them also is good manners. Possible if you use that service very often, you can bring your tips not in money. Possible it can be candies or some little presents which show your appreciation to that stuff. And I'm sure that people will be very happy to get it. Also, we can talk about tips for taxi. When you are in Ukraine, you use taxi very often, Uber or something like this. And there are some cases as well and different options. If you use Uber or Uklon or something like this, you can pay by card or by cash. And if you pay by card, your application will suggest you to include your tips at that payment. And you can agree with it or not. But if you pay cash, this is your choice to leave some tips to taxi driver or not. But this is only in the way if you order your taxi through the application. But if you want to take a taxi somewhere on the street, please be ready to pay twice only for service, because it looks as emergency taxi and you should pay for it. Also in Ukraine there are a lot of types of transportation. You can use not only taxi, you can use subway, trolley bus, buses and something else. Of course, it will be more cheaper for you and you can take it as your experience. Personally, me, when I'm somewhere abroad, I love to use it because it's different, it's very interesting. But if you invite your lady on a date, please don't do it. Understand that she is after work, that she is tired, she's in a beautiful dress and she would like to come to you, not to be tired by the trip, to be beautiful and not to go in a beautiful dress and high heels on subway somewhere else. And we have a lot of cases when a lot of our ladies live somewhere in suburb and somewhere a lot of far from city center. And she needs at least 2 stops to get to city center to meet you. In this way, your suggestion about taxi is a great idea, and you as a real gentleman and old-fashioned man should realize that we expect you to pay for this taxi for her. We are waiting for you very much and welcome to our Kyiv.